Assalamualaikum class. I'm the Sabi under roll number 18002. My topic is oxytocin and fear. Here are the contents of my topic. Introduction. What is oxytocin? It is a hormone that acts on organ in the body as a chemical messenger in the brain, controlling key aspect of reproductive system, including childbirth and lactation and aspect of human behavior. Some alternative name for oxytocin are cuddle hormone, bonding hormone, or anxiety antidote. It is a neuropeptide hormone. Influence positive behavior on our social behavior and our behavior. For example, our trust in other people, loyalty, and how we react when we afraid or in fear situation. If social experience is negative or stressful, the hormone activate a part of brain that intensifies the memory. Oxytocin also increases the susceptibility to feeling fearful and anxious during stressful event going forward. Production. Neuropeptide is formed in the neuron of hypothalamus. Then the hormone reaches the pituitary gland via neuronal extension, where it is stored temporarily and released into the blood when required. The hormone then reaches the target organ like the worm and mammary gland via the blood. Transportation. How does the oxytocin reach the central area of brain that can control behavior? The long accepted hypothesis that the hormone is released by the dendrite of neuron in the hypothalamus and reach the central area of brain through diffusion. Endocytosis and transcytosis play important role in uni and bidirectional transport across the blood-brain barrier. Amygdala is a part of brain where fear and our stress are controlled, and oxytocin act on that amygdala to reduce the fear. Methodology. The scientists use a combination of methods like anatomical, electrophysiological, and optical processes. They concluded that oxytocin neuron and their extension visible in living animals using photosensitive protein channel rhodopsin. Channel rhodopsin is activated the neuron when switched on by blue light. To use blue light switch, the researchers specifically introduced the gene for channel rhodopsin and a fluorescent protein into oxytocin neurons. This enabled them to observe these neurons and their extension under the fluorescence microscope. In brain slices, the researcher deliberately triggered the release of oxytocin in the amygdala of living animal using blue light, and thus succeeded in directly attenuating a previously induced state of fear in the rat as well as in other living cells. Some researchers suggest that oxytocin may not always have an exclusively positive effect on human mood. Oxytocin may promote feeling of envy and hostility to strangers. Oxytocin in treatment of post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder involve a disturbed fear response as well as disrupted social interaction and emotional reward. Regarding therapeutic strategies, trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy with exposure as its prominent element. PTSD is marked by defect in social functioning and anxiety, stress regulation, and that oxytocin implicated in both these areas. Treatment for the treatment of patient with PTSD because it is pharmacological effect that result in sense of safety. Why oxytocin may be effective through reduction of fear responses and through an increase of social interaction. Through a reduction of fear response, the first biological mechanism through which oxytocin may be effective in PTSD concern extension for by strengthening ventromedial prefrontal cortex inhibition of amygdala mediated fear response. Higher level of oxytocin are associated with decrease in stress and anxiety and facilitation of extinction of and condition avoidance behavior. Oxytocin increase VMPFC means ventromedial prefrontal cortex and decrease amygdala activity which may improve emotion and regulation and decrease avoidance. Oxytocin also inhibit the stress induced activity of HPA axis hypothalamic pituitary adrenal system. Higher oxytocin also been associated with faster HPA recovery in women after acute stress. Oxytocin receptor expression through the protein kinase A in central amygdala. Through an increase of social interaction, oxytocin have a role in stress response, social affiliation, and the readiness for experiencing attachment security. Oxytocin levels are increased by close relationship and social support and reduced by sad emotion or social isolation, uh, like early stress and abuse experiences, particularly in childhood. Emotional abuse and neglect or early parental separation seem to disrupt the normal development of oxytocin system in children, a mechanism critical to the regulation of emotional behaviors, increasing the risk of developing PTSD. This may lead to long term disruption in the ability to be calmed and comforted by social bonding interaction. Fear extinction, neural circuitry, and functional brain model during recall of extinction learning. At the top, brain regions involved in fear extinction include infralimbic cortex in rodent and ventromedial prefrontal cortex in human. Both are in red colors. Hippocampus are in green and amygdala in blue. At bottom, picture is may not clear, but it's all right. During fear acquisition, sensory information about the conditioned stimulus and unconditioned stimulus converge at the amygdala and become yielding fear memory. The fear is then subsequently translated into conditioned fear response. Prefrontal brain region that interconnect with amygdala, particularly the infralimbic cortex in rat and ventromedial prefrontal cortex, a homologous structure in human, are important for the retention and retrieval of extinction memories and consequent attenuation of conditioned fear response, perhaps via inhibition of amygdala output responses. It has been hypothesized that hippocampus control the context-dependent renewal of conditioned fear responses by regulating activity within the amygdala, either the indirectly via projection of infralimbic cortex or ventromedial prefrontal cortex or through direct projection to the amygdala. Experimentation showing effect of different level of oxytocin on mice. Genetic engineering method used to generate two different group of mice with alteration to normal level of oxytocin receptor. One group were engineered to produce high level of oxytocin receptor in lateral septum part of brain, while other group produced low level of receptor in same area. The mice with high level of receptor were expected to be more responsive to the oxytocin, while those with low level are expected to be less responsive. The mice were then administered three different tests to see how oxytocin level influence fear responses. First of all is context dependent fear conditioning. This involved placing the mice in a chamber with a metal floor that delivered a short shock to their feet after 3 minutes. They were placed back in the chamber with the same context and observed to see how scared they were in anticipation of the shock. Results suggested that two groups of mice engineered to have both higher and lower level of oxytocin receptor were very similar to normal mice in their contextual fear responses. Second is stress enhanced fear. For the social defeat element, mice were placed in the cage with an aggressive resident mouse for 10 minutes. Social defeat was monitored and confirmed based on the number of attacks by the aggressor and defensive and submissive posture of defeated mouse. 6 hours later, the mice underwent the contextual fear conditioning described above to see if the social defeat had any effect. Research showed that mice with genetically engineered low level of oxytocin responsive were less scared. Those with higher oxytocin responsiveness were more scared. Social memory, the third test involving involved taking the socially defeated mouse and allowing it to mingle with the aggressive mouse again 6 hours after initial encounter. The researcher observed how often the defeated mouse approached the aggressive one as a sign of whether it remembered the fear it experienced 6 hours before. That mice with high level of oxytocin. Results showed that mice with high oxytocin receptor approached the aggressive resident mouse less than the normal mice as they had a better lasting memory. The mice with lower level of oxytocin responsiveness approached the aggressor more frequently, suggesting that the memory and fear may be less strong. Conclusion. This research using mice showed that oxytocin may have a role in enhancing the memory of past socially stressful event, which may cause more fear of future event. The main limitation of this research is that it is in mice rather than human. There are many biological similarities between mice and human, and studies in mice can be useful to better understand the biology of behavior. However, their findings cannot necessarily be directly translated across the species to humans, particularly when dealing with complex issues such as social interactions. The media headlines focused on the impact of on human, which assumes that the finding in mice are directly relevant to human. This type of assumption need to be tested and may not be always true. Human behavior is complex, so there are likely to be many factors involved in fear and social rejection that will vary from person to person. It is not possible to generalize the finding of few mice to the majority of human social experiences. Thank you.